Hello guys, today is time for something else. I tried to do a review. It's my first review for something and I hope will be useful. I was thinking to do this review because I'm looking for a good review and I can find useful one, and I explain exactly what I want to say. So it's about this digital microscope. I need one because in electronics repair it's one of the main tools. I think it's one of the most important tools to can work. So I have two options: professional one or cheap one. But my activity is not, my main activity is not to fix PCBs or mainboards. My main activity is to disassembly laptops and sell parts. Sometimes I fix motherboards, but not every day, because take too long time, and to be honest, I'm getting old and I don't have a very good eyes, and my hands start to shake. Just if the laptop is very expensive and the motherboard really deserve to spend the time, I do it. So no point to buy a professional microscope. It's very expensive, around 1,000, maybe more, with all you need, like a flexible arm and everything, all the system. But I say, okay, I buy a cheap one, but the cheap one is doing the job. And on the end, I find this model. It's DM9. Oh, you can find loads on eBay. I buy from Temu. Cheap, around 50 euro. So big difference between 1,000 or maybe almost 2,000 and 50 euro. And the microscope is coming with the recommendation. You can see on the box. It's about something like hobby, electronics, coins, children, phone, or something like that. Okay, I don't care about coins, phone, nothing else. Look, it's covered with these stickers, but there is on the box. I don't care about this. All I need is for electronics, of course. And I tried to find a review. That was the point when I say if I decide to buy, I do it myself, because I can't find a good one. Exactly what I need. Somebody to try to use this microscope to fixing motherboards, PCBs. The last one was, so half of the video I see, the last one was just how to unbox and install the microscope. So I wasted time to looking somebody how to open the box and install all this. Okay, I decided to buy it because all about resolution and breedness and stuff like that was looking well. But the question is, you can using this microscope to fix motherboards. Big question, and my answer is no. Let's start and I show you why. Okay, I don't need this box. I saw some review, somebody put the PCB over here, focus, and everything is looking fine. Good resolution, you can see the track. Yeah, it's perfect. But it's really perfect? I don't think so. Okay, for this one. But what about this? How can I work on this? The stand don't let me to fit well the motherboard. Is too big for this microscope. For actually not for microscope, for stand. So how can I work over there? There's no way. If the problem is somewhere in the middle, I'm stuck. It's one of the issues. Another one, maybe the big one, it's about heating. So to work on the motherboard, you need to use hot gun or soldering station. If I can come there with 400 degree and the distance or focus, the distance between the head of the microscope and the PCB, it's around 12 centimeters. I burn or I melt the microscope. So it's no way to use it. I don't want to check. I don't want to try because I'm pretty sure I will melt this part or maybe all the microscope because it's a maximum focus. Yeah, you can put a lower, but this one is maximum focus. Around, I measure around 12 centimeters. Okay, so it's not useful. Actually, I buy and I take a risk. It's not big risk, it's only 50 euro. And I say, I take off this stand. I will take off this stand when I receive the microscope. Another issue, how you work on this? This one sucks so much heat. It's like aluminium, I think. I'm pretty sure this stand soak the heat, so no point to use like that. So the plan was to buy this microscope to try to put somewhere double distance, double focus, and to see if can be used. Before I buy arm for microscope, it's around 50 euro as well. I try with I find the arm for actually it's a stand for monitors, and I try with that stand. If that one is working, then I buy arm. I'm worried about the zoom because the focus will be so high, and I'm not sure if the zoom and resolution will be okay. I stop now the video. I show the arm. It's just I show you the arm. It's just provision, just to see if it's working or not. I tried to fit this arm, and let's see if we can use this Microsoft in to fix in motherboards, PCBs. Okay, so I stop now and I come back after I finish to modify the microscope. So I'm back. Like you see, I made a few changes. I fit this part, actually the microscope and the screen, on the arm just to check if it's working or not, and after that I buy a real arm for microscope, special for microscope. But I don't want to buy something and maybe it's not working. So let's start it. I will connect to the screen, but for the moment it's okay if I use like that. Okay, I need a PCB. Yeah, so the zoom is not the same because now the focus, actually focus or distance between camera, microscope and PCB, it's more than double. It's around 30 centimeters, or I think it's around 12-inch. So, but I will show you, I connect to the computer and I show you more how it's working. But I'm happy about. I'm really happy. Let's try to use own light. No, it's not helpful. The bright is... no, actually it's okay. All I need to see the track. That's most important. Okay, I stop the video now and let's try to desolder or solder something on this PCB. But first I want to show you what I want to desolder from the distance. So I try to desolder some capacitor from the middle of the PCB, because that's the reason to be in the middle and to be very small. Around the CPU they are very small capacitors. If I can do that with a small one, I can do with any parts. So I try from this, from here, one of this. Okay, so I stop now. I try to commute image from a microscope and let's desolder some capacitors. It was not so easy because if you can see the screen, it's on the left side, it's not on the front, and it's very difficult to coordinate the hands when you're looking on the left, or you know, you need a training to, you need to get used to look in the other side and work in the other side. So need time to accommodate with this, but the conclusion is yes, the camera is good, but not like factory settings. If you change and you put the camera on arm, yeah, the camera is doing the job. The camera is, I'm happy. I can, all I need is to get used. It's very strange on the beginning, but yeah, I can do my job. I can see the tracks. Of course I need to set up all my tools better now, just for video. But yeah, so if you are not professional, or you are professional but you don't work too much on PCB, this camera is doing the job. So the answer is yes. Okay, I hope I was useful, and see you next time. Bye bye.